Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 125. My god, this is getting a mouthful. With me, Sid. and last episode, we made this, which was a singly disappointing failure because the corresponding travel anchor, which is over, it's over here and very deep down, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, about 20 chunks away, isn't showing up. So when I look over that direction, nothing. Now I have checked the configs, there is a distance. I have upped it to 640 blocks, which is 40 chunks. Still can't see it. So I think this was a bust. I genuinely do. However, that's not a problem. There are ways around this. Now, the other thing we are wanting to, and we've been working to try to get to, is a staff of travelling. And let me just head over this way. So staff of travelling allows you to travel 2 travel anchors. Now again, I don't know whether we're going to have any issue with the rangers or whatever. That's not a major issue. I'm not worrying about that. And we have got the various things. So we've got the Enderman head, which is the one I thought was going to be difficult. We've got you. We've got the soul. So those are all required for the staff of travelling. We need that to make a... If I can get myself out of here, we need that to make a... We need a soul binder to make a pulsating crystal. And then that is used with some dark steel to make that. But the soul binder itself requires a skeleton skull. And we haven't got a skeleton skull. We've never had a skeleton skull. We drop black skeleton skulls over at the grinder like they're going out of fashion. So clearly it's not a problem. I thought that was going to be the problem. The normal skeleton skull is going to be the problem. And we have we've made a cleaver that has a 60% chance of dropping heads. I've been down in the dungeon near skeleton spawners. I've killed many skeletons and not a single skull drop. So that kind of indicates to me that skulls are not going to drop. Now at this point I could throw my hands up in the air like I just do not care and say, right, screw it, I'm going to sacrifice a black skeleton skull and I'm going to spawn in a white skeleton skull, because clearly this is a bug. However, there are rooms within these dungeons that contain skulls, and it will contain white skeleton skulls. So I would feel, if I just threw my hands up on this one, a little bit like a cheat, because there are means of me obtaining this without having to spawn something in. However, let us not get ahead of ourselves. So the other problem we had when we went in and we were doing a little bit of grinding in the old dungeony rooney there was our armour took a beating. Now these 2 bits are not too bad. And we can see on there we have got projectile protection, respiration 3, core affinity and soulbound. But it took a beating, as did the booties, which if we have a look at those, they've got haste, soulbound, projectile protection and feather falling 4. Projectile protection is particularly valuable in this because the bows, the archers will, arrows and skellies will hurt a lot. I would like to add unbreaking to these because it has become apparent to me that is going to be an issue. So we are going to enchant you. That's going to take up a hell of a lot of my levels, but we're going to do the same with this one. Unbreaking 3, 19 levels, enchant. That leaves me with 11 levels and nowhere near enough to actually enchant those. Enchant the other 2 halves of my thing. It also has just taken a massive great bite out of my life points. Which brings us to the first montage section of today. There's going to be a montagey theme today. I'm gonna yeah, let's get up there. Well, actually, I should just go from there, shouldn't I? Does not matter. Let's get that. We'll and I know I could jump out, break out the fly thing and be on with it, but that's fine. We don't need to. We can get around this by coming over here. So the first thing we're going to need to do is do a little bit of mob grinding. We're going to need to generate enough experience to generate two lots of 19 levels, which will be enough to enchant my other 2 armor pieces with unbreaking. And God, if I let Trunky out there, he's going to go mad, isn't he? Yeah, we shall. Boop. Right, there you go. We shall get out our tool of. No, you can't get that. Silly. That's the one, isn't it? Short look, yes. So we'll keep on that. This is going to fulfill a couple of functions. I should have brought another bowl with me. I think I have some in Trunky. Let me just check. Just don't. Nobody dot. Yeah, there we go. Whoop, hello. Right, you can go there. You can come off of there. I'm going to do a bit of grinding here, and I will be back with you in a moment. Back in a bit. Alright, that's it. We have got unbreaking on all of our pieces of armour. The only downside now is we've only got 9 levels, which means that our hit points are even only fractionally larger or greater than the base of 1,000, which, you know, is not ideal. I'm just going to grab these while I'm in the area, and we'll just do that. I do need to actually make more alcohol, that's some vinegar, but doesn't mean I have to stop milking the cows, does it? The plus side is we've got a whole load of pig iron from that, which is nice. So that's a thing. Now I'm going to probably have to go and grind some more levels at the mob grinder. I don't think there's any way we can avoid that, but we can also grind a few quick levels by, of course, using our essence farm. Because, you know, periodically I do come down here and harvest. Only periodically, you know. When I remember. So, oops, these are, of course, there's another level already, you see. These are a quick and easy way to get up some of those basic levels. Now, we ideally, before I go back into the dungeon, I would like to have, or be back at around about 2,500 health, because I'm a wimp, and I've often said before, you know, don't fight a fair fight if you can fight a fight that's stacked in your favour. It's simple maths to me, but we can of course do that. So that's a quick and easy way to get us up a few levels. And you know, we're at 1,500 health already, and maybe a few levels of grinding in the grinder will pull us closer, but you know, we are still climbing there, and we've got 1 or 2 stacks still stored. Don't know why that wasn't playing. So this will get us up a good few levels. The only problem with enchanting, you know, you are, well, I suppose it's not actually a bad system, you know, when you think about it. You're literally trading your life force for magical power in your armor. It's almost like some kind of blood magic or such. But yeah, we can get these done. And that's taken us up to nearly 2,000 health. And I think I was at about, I can't remember what I was at last episode, last time we went into the dungeon, but we're at 2,000 now, so to be fair, that will probably do us as we go through this. I'm going to drop off, and I don't think I'm actually going to. Right, piggy iron, and oh, we haven't. Hang on. Let me convert the pig iron to proper pig iron, and then we'll be good. That will be. So yeah, plus side, we just managed to make a whole load of embryonic steel at the very least, which is a plus as far as I'm concerned. We've got the levels, we've got the experience, we've got the life, the hit points, and now we can start to consider the possibilities of going in there. Oh, iron. Lovely. You need to go away. We don't need that. We do, however, before we go back anywhere near the dungeon, need sticks. We need sticky sticks of the highest magnitude of sticks, because quite frankly, right now well, I suppose the long and short of this story is we don't have any sticks. And we need torches to light up the way as we go in here. So let me sort some dinner out, and we'll get some sticks sorted back in a sec. Alright, sticks sorted courtesy of the scythe. So we've got 2 and a bit stacks, so I'll take a couple of stacks from a couple of stacks of torches. That should be more than adequate. We do need blocks, and we've got food. We do need to put this away, however, and then we need to push back into the dungeon to go and see if we can't find that level and find a skull. So all we want is one tiddly little skull. It's not much to ask for. Well, I don't think it's much to ask for. I think it's, you know, an entirely reasonable sum of pardon me, sum of things. So we'll pardon me, we'll hammer this through, get a few stacks of torches, and I think I've got timber there. Oh, hello. Okay, fine. Be like that then. And yeah, that should. So does it expire, or is it just random? You can extinguish it like that. Okay, that's fine then. And then we need you, and you can go in there, and we'll turn you into torchified things like so, and grab you. Oh, hang on, let's put you back down and get rid of that. Grab you for a second. Right, so we've got that, we've got food, we need to stop up our water, and we need to sleep the night off and head back into the dungeon. So yeah, I will do that, and I will see you at the dungeon. Alright, we're back at the dungeon. I've just put this the thing. This is top, and you can see down there there's bottom, so we can at least jump between this pretty quickly. That's going to make a huge difference. However, I do need some of that. I thought I got more wood here than that. Apparently not. Take those and that for now, I suppose. So we were still in the dungeon here, and we still need to go down at some point, but I do believe that's finished with. I do believe there are still some places around in here that that's finished with, that we still need to go and explore, for want of a better phrase, to push forward through. I just cannot remember where. Oh no, there's a bit that way. I think that was it there. Let's just have a look at the journey map. Go to the caves. So we're here. This has got to connect up to that. That's the obvious thing. So question is, can I push this forward enough? And again, I forgot my hoofer. Get that in place, get the F7 on because we'll need that, and then continue. So I'm just going to clear this level. I don't think we're going to find what we want up here, and there's certainly nothing I desperately want there, but what we do need to do is continue pushing forwards, and yeah, well, this is only zombies, so I'm not too worried about this one, to be fair, but you know. Yeah, okay. We should be able to, I think, tackle this one. Right, like that. That'll do the trick nicely, I think. Right, continue on, and then we'll see about heading down a level. I'm not sure what spawner that was, I didn't see. Looks like Zeds to me again, but yeah, water sack. That one empty. Yeah, still. Free water sack, you can't really complain at that, can you? Anyway, I'll push on, back in a bit. Alright, we'll clear this level. We need to, I'm going to try something. I don't know how well this will work, but let's see. We are, well, we're well over 24 blocks away, so we should be able to. I don't think that has helped at all. Okay, that's fine. Right, oh man, I've got so much crap on me. Hang on, crap. Oh, we can't put that in because it's crap that doesn't want to do what it's told. So we'll dummy use there, if you don't mind. Okay, just bear with me a sec. Alright, second level, terrifying stuff. Let's start off by steadily. That was a bat, I think. I really do need to get those blocks on my. That's not a bat, however. And I do want to cover that up, pop that down, and getcha. Right. This, oh, looking fun already. we got? Where's the spider now then? Oh, there you are. Okay. This does not look like fun at all. And yes, I know I can wade in. I've got more hit points and everything, but just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should do something. But what I'm looking for is, see this. This is the worst level. This really is a nasty, unpleasant level. Because what you've got is spawners galore. There's an enderman there. We definitely don't want to look at. Hello. And the average crypt room in here will have about 3 to 4 spawners, which means that it can, oh crap, spawn these little gits, for example, faster. Oh, this is not going to play nicely, is it? Faster than you can reasonably be expected to cope with them. Now, in vanilla, this is nasty. Ow. In this is just, oh man. This is just waiting to get unpleasant. And of course, also, fill up my inventory with crap, which in itself is problematic. So I think we're going to have to, and I hate doing this because I know a lot of you don't like me playing super safe, but we're going to have to. This is just silly. Oops, hello. Levels of mobs we need to push in. Now I could probably run in, light it up and get out. That might be. Let's see whether we can get away with it. Hello, bye bye. I mean, we can probably get away with doing that a bit, and that will lessen the impact, but it's still just plain unpleasant to work with, and we still don't know if there's a spawner in that. Just for good measure. Now where's he gone? Oh, we got some company coming. But in all seriousness, how do you cope with this? It's quite the terrifying prospect. I mean, that will stop everything except the babbies. We're definitely going to need more of that though for here, and then probably going to need to boom, and there's the other problem. Yeah, sometimes they connect. In fact, I think I'm going to play that one even safer and just spider proof it as well. But that gives us a starting foothold into here. Nothing in that. And now we're struggling already, you see. So, you know, iron blast protection, utterly useless, no good to anybody. Nothing in there, nothing in that one, nothing in that one, nothing in that one, nothing in that one. That's got to be one of the tightest. I will actually have the marble blocks where I can. Nothing in that one or that one. Okay, well, that's a start. We need to back out a little bit, I think, because I need to eat and sort myself out, and I need some more blocks. So let me get that sorted, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm using a mixed approach, and some of them are still bloody spawning from that thing, or that thing. So I'm kind of blocking it off, sprinting in, but you can see just the sheer volume of spawners in here means that even in vanilla terms, this place is lethal. And not, you know, we've got enough issues without throwing in all. Well, there's a bit of a spawnable spot there, look. Definitely a spawnable spot there as well, for that matter. But yeah, we've got lots and lots of problems just running through these areas, and these dungeons are definitely not fun. Lots of lots of average stuff in here. None of it absolutely awe-inspiring, but from a point of view of, well, where there should be, yeah, there's a couple of chests there, so we can come in there and have a look. Again, nothing desperate that we want, but I suppose we can come up that way. That's as good a way as any to get in. A bit of limonite, some copper, and halberds, and you know, this is all good stuff, but not at this stage. But I genuinely don't think anybody would be even considered remotely sane for wanting to try this earlier. There we go. There's the other one. I have had to also flip the dungeon, if you'll pardon the phrase. This was getting a little bit on the warm side for my taste, so I went and zapped away, went a good distance away, came back, you know, reset the dungeon. That all works. Right. Well, I'm going to have to push on. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, yes, that definitely. I just realised that I wasn't wearing the helmet and the boots. However, I've left my boots with the Traveller on, and that works so much better. I can whip in round the back here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's only poor, but whip. Maybe not. Sometimes you can whip. Sometimes you can't whip. You know, you just have to accept that whipping is not always possible. But it doesn't matter, because we can take these out from a distance and try that again. Yeah. Oh, it's like, I wish that batter go away. Like you're whipping, you're going to go, ooh, and then nope, definitely nope. However, now we've got whippage time. Let's get in there, jump around here, pop that down, jump around there, we can pop that down, we can duck, weave, serpentine, hello, we can get straight over that barrier, and there ain't nothing these guys can do about it. So speed over intelligence seems to work quite well. The idiots, of course, don't seem to be able to track me so well. I suppose we could always... Hello, I saw that. The problem is sometimes they're spawning, and they're spawning high up in places. Hi. Hello. Ow. Oh, damn it. I want the skeletons to go away. They're the pains. If you can keep the skeletons occupied, then it's actually not too bad. Let's try. Oh, ow. 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 Stop it. Bloody hell. He was a good shot. I'll give him that one. But again, it's just a matter of time and patience. And I'm pretty good with both, to be fair. I generally have fairly good patience. And hello. I know you're there. Yes, thank you, you little. I know you're going to come straight under and die. 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 Yes, like that. Right, can I get in here? And very quickly do that. That frees me to start working on this area. And I knew there was at least one spawner in there. Okay, and we're in a bit closer, which is perfect. Let me have a... I can... nothing major. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a warped one as well. Cool. Right, how did you manage to spawn? Right, I think what we'll do is we'll chop that, and we're going to go... Oh, well, we'll kill him first. Hang on. Pow. Pow. Right, go run around. Whee! And back. Come over here, like that. Yeah, this... Well, hello. No. This works. Ah, hello. Ow. Oh, I think we took a bit of a blow. Ah, you little. Right. Now, where's he gone? Damn you. Stop. Where are you coming from? There, it's got to be. Let's have a quick peek at this side, shall we? That one seems to be clear. Right, I'm going to clear this. I'm happy that this area is secure. So yeah, I'm going to continue on doing the stuff and the things and the stuff. And, well, I will come back once we're a little bit further along. I'll see you in a moment. The amount of stuff that is being dropped in here, that's a diamond shovel. That is a diamond shovel. I mean, it has absolutely no value whatsoever, but still, diamond shovel. I mean, there's plenty of them want in, but they can't come. We're not allowing it. And lots of marble blocks, which are all nice. Well, I sort of heard that. Okay, we'll do the job properly then. And of course, ooh, slime ball. That is a definite diamond shovel. Actually, that I was getting excited. It looked like it had got wings on it, but it's just another thing. Anyway, so we got that one, a bit of leather. Leather's more use than most of this stuff. And oh, bit of bush. Get rid of that. And then I think we have one over here that's got another bit of bush and some limonite. I mean, that actually has no value, so as much as it's got a curiosity value, because obviously you can't get cookies in TFC. Oops. Well, I'm not that worried. There's really not going to be that much of any value there. Right, so we are a little bit further in again. I'm not getting the progress that I want. This is half of the fun here, and that one's not a thing. That one is. Bye bye. Limonite, bismuth. But yeah, we're not kind of getting the progress we want here. Okay, back in a bit. All right. Yeah, I'm quite a bit into this dungeon, and I've logged out, of course, and logged back in again. So in the meantime, between recording that, and that is going to, yeah, whenever I freshly start, oh god, here we go, hang on. Whenever I freshly start the game, there's lag like this. It takes a short while for it to catch up with me. But the long story short, we may have issues going forward, because there's, what have we got? One, there's 2, 3, 4 more levels below this level down here, and there's no guarantee that down here or in this dungeon the skull room exists at all. I've not seen any skulls in this place at all. Oops, hello. So yeah, it's a little bit awkward, because this is taking, oh hello, hang on, don't want none of that, thank you very much, if you don't mind. We all should also have that on so I can spot the bits that I've missed. Actually, that one doesn't. Oh, hang on, but that does. Boop, 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 boop. Doesn't look quite so bad, does it? Lots of chests about. Again, the loot is, for the most part, almost secondary. You know, there's very little going on here. I didn't bring any food with me, which was foolish. Very little going on here that is actually that important. You know, we've obviously got more mobs over that way, but we are kind of, well, not even kind of, we're in control. We are beating the dungeon, but it's going to take a lot of time, and an effort, I suspect, to push through this dungeon, and all of this for something which should be as easy as hitting a skeleton with a cleaver. You know, it's a saddle. slime ball. I'll take it. So I'm kind of... yeah, I see you. Ow. That was a javelin. Skelly Bob. But again, this is largely pretty safe. You know, I'm not fearing for my life in here, which, you know, is pretty good leather. Nice. Pro Pick is... maybe we take the Pro Pick, actually. The Pro Pick's... yeah, no. You know what? I'd come back... I'd think I'd come back in here before I started worrying about what was what, because otherwise I'm just going to end up carrying a whole load of garbage around with me. You know, we've got... and then you're back into the good old system of... No, you don't. I've just realised my torch supply is a little bit on the low side. So, I think what we're now, I'm going to probably go and do something else in the next episode, and we'll leave this quest for the Hoofer Bouncerator 9000 staff until you've had a chance to watch this episode, which I'm about 2 weeks ahead of myself, so it's going to be a couple of weeks before I do anything further with it. As I say, one option is to sit there and say that, you know, that this is a bug, which it kind of is. You know, it's certainly not by any stretch of the imagination what I would consider to be normal, and you know, just take one of my many black skeleton skulls and trade it in for a white skeleton skull, because, you know, that, which is obviously the wither skeleton skull, that's the hardest skull in Minecraft to get, but that's all we're getting. So, well, I suppose it's not the hardest now. We have the creeper, don't we? But, you know, we've been getting creeper's heads as well because they were modded. So I am in two minds what to do at this stage. However, what I am going to do is have a bite to eat, and on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode. And again, we're going to try and get some kind of screenshot. There we go. Lovely. Not particularly lovely actually, but you know, it's what I got. And we'll probably, we can, okay, so at least we haven't completely blown it with this thing, but we need to definitely reevaluate what we're going to do going forward, because, you know, it's a modding. The decision, the question that we have to ask ourselves is this a design or fault? If it's a fault, then we're absolutely fine fixing it. If it's by design, then we should really go with the original, and I'm really not entirely sure what the intention is here. Look at that fuel, we're getting there, we're definitely getting there. So with that in mind, I'm going to call this episode. We managed to get ourselves back up to a reasonable life total, 64 levels. We've got unbreaking armor, and that has definitely taken much more of a pounding and survived much better, so that's a plus. And we have utterly failed to get a skull. And yeah, I don't really know what else to do here, so Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.